The COVID-19 pandemic has hit the economy hard, as you know, with people out of work and struggling to pay bills, including taxes. And there are some recent changes involving paying taxes. Joining us with some advice for residents and businesses alike is attorney Elizabeth McInturff. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So what's the first thing people need to know? Because I think, again, most people have been out of work. A lot of people not knowing, okay, what are the ramifications here when it comes to taxes? What should we know to begin with?
Sure, absolutely. And I think some of the good news is, as we saw towards the end of last week, is the economy is picking up a little bit. So I think we are looking towards higher employment rates going forward. So that's good. Tax-wise, I think there are a number of issues, hitting people and people are concerned about right now. One being tax deadlines, which have been extended.
Okay, and then just a more mundane, people are worried about their mortgage, their rent. What do they do there? Are they liable? I mean, can landlords come back at them and say, listen, you've got to pay up no matter what?
Absolutely, and that's not mundane at all. It's something that I think a lot of people are worried about right now. We are very fortunate. We live in a very great proactive area. So Maryland, DC, and Virginia had all passed certain COVID emergency relief acts, which actually had a moratorium on evictions and foreclosures and the like. However, courts are beginning to open back up, and many homeowners are concerned, or even renters, that we haven't been able to pay our mortgage payments. We haven't been able to make our rent payments. Are we going to be facing eviction now? If that is something you're concerned about, you should definitely seek counsel. And you should also be having direct dialogue with whether it's your mortgage company right now or your landlord, and see if they are offering extended deferment plans for you to make those payments.
What about your credit? How does this affect your credit?
So again, with some of this COVID emergency relief acts that have been passed, there are certain restrictions on a mortgage lender or a landlord's ability to actually report that to your credit agency right now. That has also been placed on hold as well. So missed or late payments, rather, made during this pandemic and through July should not be reported to your credit agency.
And just very quickly, we only have like 20 seconds. Unemployment benefits, will those continue?
Well, two things. One, if you're eligible for unemployment, that will continue. However, we are coming towards an end of that bump that we were seeing in the unemployment benefits, that additional money we were receiving through some of the COVID relief acts. So that might be coming to an end. However, there is COVID relief plans in the works. So, fingers crossed that does get extended. But that is something that consumers should be looking out for right now as well.
Elizabeth McInturff, thank you so much for your time this morning. Website is www.JDKatz.com. Thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you.